But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sins of the New Republic. That's the Sins of a Galactic Empire mod for Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. Now, in the last episode we were doing some things. We fought over and over again over Dathomir here. It was suggested by some of my subscribers that I should perhaps build defences around Dathomir. Now, the reason that I haven't done that, ladies and gentlemen, is because I believe it's actually useless for me to do that. The size of the fleets that are coming up against me would preclude the use of defences at this point. I wouldn't have enough time to build them in order to protect said planet. Coupled with the fact that Dathomir has an actual, it has a fairly small amount of defences that you can build. It just simply wouldn't be an economically viable thing to do. They would come in, be destroyed, they would kill the planet anyway and leave. So I think what I'm going to have to do in this episode is, you can't see it right now, I think that's because I've loaded the game up, but I am in the process of building the Viscount. Now the Viscount is an extremely powerful ship, and I'm going to either be able to defend Dathomir or go on the assault somewhere else in the galaxy using it. That is what we plan to do, and this fleet can either defend Dathomir or they can go prowling, depending on what I've decided to do with the Viscount. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's just let everything pan out the way it's going to. Right, this MC90, can I upgrade? No. How about this one? Oh yes, reporting.
We're on the move.
Ready
for command.
Yep, a bit more there.
Ready for command.
This guy's ready for command, he's not messing around.
Reporting.
He's got everything he can have. Right, there we are. So,
Frigate
got
reporting.
a little frigate here. This particular frigate... Oh, there it is. That particle effect's back. Look at the size of the mediator comparatively. Let's just move this over here. Now, hopefully,
Yes, sir.
I can once again, for the millionth time, recolonize this world. With... Where is she? Huh. Oh, there.
Ready. Coming about.
Oh, look at the fleet that's there. They're going to want to come back to us, I'm sure. Now, culture-wise, we are holding them back quite nicely. I think what I'm going to do is, once the mediator is built, I'm going to bring it here to Utapau. And I'm going to eliminate any vestiges of resistance. That's Corellian Corvette. Looks like they're going to attack Dathomir again. Because why not? They love doing that. It's their favourite thing in the world.
Let's go.
So let's just keep the fleet there. And keep an eye on what the enemy are doing. There's a single Corellian Corvette down at Narnaska, but that's okay. Interesting. They appear to be dividing their fleets, ladies and gentlemen. That is a concern. Just have to keep my eyes on. Can't wait for this. Inbound hostiles too.
Hostile forces have arrived.
Where? Oh. Again, that's a single Corellian Corvette, not an issue. What is a Dauntless class? I haven't seen a Dauntless before. Let's take a look. Oh, I have. I've seen a million Dauntless classes. Seems it's just trying to traverse our territory. That's probably an error. It's not going to enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully our fighters can get to it. Going around in a nice curve. Come on, boys. What? Oh, yeah, that's definitely doing the job, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus. There it goes. Premium service, problem solved. Come on. Now this might seem like quite a slow thing to you. And I do apologise for that. I think a good thing to do here and now would be to build a couple of ion cannons. There we go. Hopefully that'll please everybody. And here, I think I may try and build some heavy constructors so I can get some of the Golans? Yeah, Golan 3s. Open Rebellion is heading towards Simurth. Is that this one here? It is, yes. And here's the Open Rebellion. Well, that'll keep the enemy busy for a short amount of time. That's excellent news. Oh, excuse me, I'm throwing things around again. Must control myself, ladies and gentlemen.
Planet development finished.
Planet development finished. Oh, come on. How long do we have left? It's about halfway built. This is, it does take some time to build, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. But just look at it. Always amuses me that the bridge models aren't modules aren't necessarily kind of flat or symmetrical. If you look at it from this position, you can see that there are one of them is doing a bit of the old Leaning Tower of Pisa, and that kind of reflects the organic design of it. Very interesting. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, I am not very well today, so you might hear me coughing and spluttering, or, you know, generally making unwell sounds. And for that I can only apologise for. Corellian Corvette coming to see what's going down. He'll find nothing, only death. I suspect he will indeed find death. There it goes. The ion cannon platform is complete. Magnificent. Oops, went too far. As always. Now these ion cannon platforms, they will actually stop the enemy in their tracks, particularly their capital ships, I believe it's they aim for. Oh, hello. Well, that rebellion is being swiftly crushed. There she goes. And that's that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, how long have we got left? Oh, I'm getting so excited. Oh, about 2/3 done. But we just need to look at the fleets here. We've got a huge fleet here, one large one here, and two medium-sized fleets here to know that the enemy do have a great deal of resources. People are also telling me to build larger fleets. As you can see, my fleet logistics have been maxed out, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. So, in order to actually build a larger fleet, I only have 26 fleet supply left. I can't build a larger fleet. I could destroy my capital ships, but considering they've leveled so much, it wouldn't necessarily behoove me to do so. Because if we take a look at some of my level 10 capital ships, I mean, just look at the health they have, look at the endurance that they are able to bring to any battlefield situation. Some of these are lower level, but ultimately they're probably going to level up to level 10 themselves. So, do I really want to destroy that advantage that I have in quality? Because quantity isn't a substitute for quality, frankly. So I'm unwilling to do that. I won't be building a larger fleet until such a point that my capital ships have been destroyed and I need to substitute the fleet that I already have with more things. That's just the way it's going to work, I'm afraid. Okay, exceptional culture rate here. That is keeping me in the green. The Rebellion's culture is one of the most pervasive cultures. Friendly culture will soon overthrow this planet. That's interesting. Inbound hostiles coming too.
Hostile forces have arrived.
That's okay. Let's just Oh, that's actually a combat ship. That's interesting.
Planet development finished.
Interesting stuff. But we are going to be overthrowing that planet in the near future. Oh, hello. The Home One is here. I wonder where they're going to. That could be interesting. Oh. Now, we do have a relatively large amount of defences around this planet, but more is always better.
Ready for command.
They're bringing a fleet in.
I copy. Yes, Commander.
They really are.
Roger that.
But we do have defences, ladies and gentlemen.
Bomber wing reporting.
Always go for the assault frigates. Those are the world killers. And we still don't have the mediator.
Planet is under siege.
Of course it's under siege. It's always under siege.
Copy that, TACCOM.
Come on.
We're coming in hot.
Okay, our fleet is on the way.
Structure complete.
Fucking rebels. It's almost built, ladies and gentlemen. Soon we can go on the offensive, I hope. Let's build some mines right on top of them. I've got this horrible suspicion that as soon as... yeah, they're readying themselves to jump. As soon as my fleet leaves this gravity well, they're going to pounce back. That's a little frustrating.
Calculating jump to light speed.
But understandable, it's probably what I would do in the same
Preparing
situation.
for hyperspace jump.
Our backup is joining the fight. ComSat has detected inbound hostiles.
Okay, looks like we're definitely not going to lose this world. But
Hostile forces have arrived.
come on. Come on, baby. Keep an eye on Dathomir while we're at it. Yeah, we'll be fine.
We've lost our Titan.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't lost our Titan. We have, in fact, gained a Titan, I believe.
Awaiting orders.
I think it's part of the spawning process. Hello, Viscount class.
Structure complete. Our planet is under siege.
Okay, the Viscount is going to go here,
Yes, Commander.
to Utapao. Must be level 2.
Form up.
Structure complete.
I'm going to go straight here and just engage the enemy vessels that are already here. There you go. Enemy fleet
Planet development finished.
is going.
Awaiting instructions.
So let's move our vessels. In fact, we'll move our vessels right to
Destination.
the green
confirmed.
line here.
Moving into position.
So that would be here.
Coming about. Navigating to coordinates.
There we go. That looks about right. And now, let's take a look at this
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at that. What does this do? All-out attack. Right, I'm hoping this works nicely. Keep your fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everybody's happy with the amount of defences I'm building around here. If you're not, fine.
Awaiting orders.
What is a GR-75? That is the question. Well, let's try and colonise this world ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, he's getting ready to jump. We'll have to keep a close eye on this. I am worried about it.
Prepare that.
The last thing I need is her dying. An economic upturn, that's fantastic. Sir Mirtha's culture has gone down, interesting to know. Oh, look at that fleet.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Fire at will.
See if we can take the home one.
Commence the attack.
Planet development finished.
Commence the attack indeed. Now I'm noticing that enemy culture is actually encroaching upon us here, so we're going to build another broadcast centre. And it's probably time that I built some anti-fighter stuff as well, or some fighter stuff I should say. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Here comes the Viscount.
Bomber wing reporting. Bring the noise.
Tell those guys just to go straight for the home one.
Reporting.
I think she's actually going to escape. Yeah. She has escaped, ladies and gentlemen.
Development finished.
Form up.
Let's continue onwards.
Roger that.
I'm going to go to Sir Mirth and see what we can do.
Our fleet is under attack.
Whew, look at this.
Ready for command.
Is it wise for us to go for the Viscount class like this? Go with the Viscount class, excuse me.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles. Hostile forces have arrived.
Will we have the power, ladies and gentlemen?
To light speed.
Oh, almost certainly not. But it'll almost certainly confuse them, and I like the idea of that. Oh, they've managed to take this world.
Frigate reporting.
Flee.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Ready for command. Weapons charged.
Come on then. It's a really cool planet model. Here we go. We're going to have to keep a really close eye on this. I don't trust this at all, ladies and gentlemen. They're attempting to retreat back to their own fleet so they can get me with an overwhelming firepower. Which they might well be able to do here. Here she goes. Almost in range. Here we go. See what we can do here. God, if we lose her now. We are taking a great deal of fire, which really worries me. I've put myself in a very precarious position doing this, but I just wanted to see what she could do. It was important to me. How are we doing? Not badly. God, look at her tearing them apart.
Structure complete.
She's leveled, so we're going to use the fleet coordination ability.
Fleet is under attack.
Attack this thing.
The attack.
For the love of God. Oh, she just leveled again. Woo! Whoa, Nelly. I don't know if we can survive that, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we can. Wow. Wow. This is insane. One thing I can say is she's almost certainly going to level before she dies, if she dies.
Structure complete.
And leveled yet again.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles. Hostile forces have arrived.
I think, ladies and gentlemen,
Structure complete.
it's time to go. Time to run.
Yes, Commander.
We've done all the leveling we needed to do. Now it's time to go, if we can manage it.
Our Titan shields have failed.
Indeed they have. But she's still firing on all cylinders. Hyperspace jump is, however, disabled. God, they're going to take her. Ooh. I think they just might, ladies and gentlemen.
Structure complete.
Another enemy capital ship is down, but look at all these coming at us.
Our Titan has taken heavy damage.
Oh, she's going to go down, ladies and gentlemen.
Complete.
There's no stopping it now. With hyperspace jump still disabled, I don't believe she can survive this onslaught. Look at that next fleet coming in.
Complete.
Reporting in. Navigating to coordinate.
Sending the fleet to Vortex. Unfortunately, I don't know what's actually preventing me from hyperspacing out. If I did, then we'd be okay.
Reporting.
I had no idea this would happen. It's extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating, ladies and gentlemen. Let's watch her final gasps.
We've lost our Titan.
Jesus. The calamari have been destroyed. And now it's time to lament the amount of resources we've just bloody wasted.
Structure complete.
What was it that was preventing me from hyperspacing out? Ladies and gentlemen, please do let me know if you know.
Prepare that jump to hyperspace.
Further planet upgrades are required. Phase jump complete.
See what we can do.
Let's go. Fire all
I
weapons.
mean, the most this is going to be now is punitive action against them.
Maximum fire.
I'm not in a position where I can build another one of those vessels. I can't do it. And their culture is eroding us. Their production is vast. In so many ways we have the upper hand. And yet still, we can win almost every battle. We can inflict such losses on them, but we cannot win the war. See, the losses that we've just inflicted on them, even now.
Initiating attack. Open fire.
Vast losses. And we didn't lose a single vessel. And still we cannot dislodge them. Ugh.
Reporting in.
There's a lot of fighters coming at us, though.
Fire at will.
We must fight, though. Goldukat will not submit to their vengeance.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Here we go. They're coming at us from 3 angles now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what my fleet can do.
Initiating attack.
We've now lost a vessel. I believe it was one of our proficient classes.
Planet development finished.
God, just look at their rate of attrition, and yet still we can't win.
Fire at will.
Bright hope. Their hope will end in fire. Furious. Just look at those losses.
Planet development finished.
And what are the chances of them having another equally sized fleet to greet me? High. We will not submit to them. We will burn their worlds as we promised in the last episode. Pathetic scum.
Structure complete.
Even with all their numbers, they couldn't save their world.
Enemy colony.
Destroy this Dauntless.
Bomber wing reporting.
End
The
them.
noise. Come in, TACOM. Over. Light 'em up, boys. Capital ship factory required.
Yes, 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 yes. The reason that I'm doing that, ladies and gentlemen, is because I'm concerned that enemy culture is now encroaching upon us quite heavily. That is a real worry of mine. Have we destroyed that Dauntless yet? End it! Good. Scum.
Ready. Moving into position.
This is our world now. I'm going to try and build several MC-90s on this particular world, and use them in order to advance in this direction. Oh, hello. It's a single Corellian Corvette, not a problem. At this point. Our biggest problem at the moment is resourcing.
Reporting.
Planet development finished. A new colony has been founded.
Open fire.
Bomber wing reporting.
Reporting.
Looks like we have a new world to defend from the enemy. Ladies and gentlemen, the rebellion are proving to be an extremely tough nut to crack.
Structure complete.
Let's go.
Is that the home one? Kill it!
Hostile forces have arrived. Copy that, TACOM. Planet development finished.
That's it. It won't survive this. That's right, you bastards. Right then, ladies and gentlemen. I call this world pacified.
Structure complete.
Ready. Coming about.
Planet development finished.
Navigating to
Cecilia,
coordinates.
I'm down on my knees. We do have to keep aware of what's going on over here. And that's going to be the one main sources of concern for Vortex. Vortex is one of those worlds that we can't defend very heavily at all.
Awaiting orders.
Phase jump complete. Planet development finished. Structure complete.
Gotta kill this thing before we go. It'd be stupid if we didn't. Kill, kill, kill. Okay, now go.
Acknowledged.
Planet development finished.
We're going to take an endurance as well. Going to build a small secondary fleet here in order to attack in this direction. Large enemy fleet here. This has not been an easy episode, ladies and gentlemen. This has not been an easy episode. If we can eliminate the population on Casilla.
Preparing for hyperspace jump. Preparing for hyperspace jump. Calculating jump to light speed.
Here we go. Here goes the fleet. But as always, we must keep a weather eye on exactly what's going on.
Our fleet is under attack.
Kill them all.
Coming about. Navigating to coordinates.
Hostile forces have arrived.
Here they are.
Moving into
Just as we knew they would.
Coming about. Moving into position.
Just as we damn well knew they would, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we need that secondary fleet now.
Awaiting orders.
Structure complete.
Forever.
Cruiser responding.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
Looks like they all want to come to
Calculating jump light
Vortex.
speed. Moving into
Alright,
position.
let's party.
Our planet is under siege.
Well, of course it is.
Setting course for hyperspace.
Our backup is joining.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a frustrating and difficult episode. I don't know what it was on Sir Mirth that actually prevented us from jumping, but something did, and it was horrifying to behold. What do you think I should do in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen? Do let me know in the comments. Here's a quick look at the map. Should we head north and east, or should we try and consolidate this particular core region around Roxuli? That is the question. And in addition to that, we have another question for you. Now, tomorrow will be the 4th day of our 4-day series. So today, I would like, in the comments below, for you to vote what you would like me to play next for 4 days. Now, as you know, I'm doing several Let's Plays. So what have we got? We have got Thrawn's Revenge is something that we could play for the next 4 days. Or we could play Alien Isolation, which is a new series that I've recently started up. I'm not doing very well at it, but it's really, really fun. Great fun. We have the Walking Dead series, which is the Telltale Games version. I'm really, really enjoying that. I know not a great deal of you actually watch it, but it's a really, really cool series, and it's something that I'm looking forward to doing a few more episodes of. What else do we have, ladies and gentlemen? We have the Knights of the Old Republic 2, with the Sith Lords Restored content modification added. That's a great series. Again, it's based on Star Wars, much like this Total Conversion here. And we also have the Fallout New Vegas modded series that I'm currently running. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to choose between those choices and tell me what you want me to play next. Now, as I discussed in a previous KOTOR video, the rules are actually going to be we can't do the same thing twice. So this is out of the running, unfortunately, for the next 4 days. But at the end of the next 4 days, if you want this one to come straight back in, you tell me, and that's what we will do, ladies and gentlemen. As always, dear ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed what you've seen today, please do like and subscribe. And, for now, this is Goldukat to the loyal people of Cardassia, out.